The woman arrived at the hospital where she worked, only to find it completely deserted. The once crowded wards were now eerily empty, and not a single phone call could get through. The only sound in the entire building came from the surveillance room, where a tape recorder emitted a constant stream of unsettling static. Panicked, she rushed out onto the street, only to realize the entire world seemed to have vanished overnight. Everyone was gone. She hurried home, but just as she stepped inside, a strange melody drifted into her ears. On high alert, she grabbed a weapon for self-defense and followed the music into a mysterious house. But before she could figure out what was going on, a man suddenly appeared behind her. She jumped, startled, but quickly felt an overwhelming sense of relief. He was like her, still alive. The man explained that he had experienced the same thing. He woke up to an empty world. They decided to leave the town together in search of answers, but they hadn't gone far before they were frozen in shock. A dense, black fog blanketed the road ahead. The man stepped forward and reached into the mist, only to recoil in pain the moment it touched his skin. With no choice, they turned back, only to discover something even more terrifying. The entire town was now surrounded by the thick fog, which was steadily closing in. According to their calculations, they had only 3 days before it would consume everything. Hope began to fade, but during their search for clues, a small restaurant caught the woman's attention. They shouted at the people inside, but no one seemed to hear or notice them. Then the woman froze, eyes wide in disbelief. Sitting quietly in the corner was her aunt, who had passed away years ago, and a younger version of herself. She instinctively reached out her hand, but in an instant, they vanished. Standing in front of the restaurant, the two of them began to piece together their final memories before all this began. They both remembered the same thing, a white bus. The realization hit hard. They might have died in a crash. Desperate for the truth, they rushed back to the hospital. After searching room after room, they finally found a clue in one of the wards. The man knelt beside a monitoring machine, eyes wide in astonishment. The numbers on the screen matched the woman's heartbeat exactly.